So, the plan for today is quite simple, but probably also very complicated. And that is manufacturing, as you can see in the milestone in the top right. So, before we go, let's grab some plastic and rubber, because I can imagine that we will need some of that at least. And as you can see, we have a good stash already, and then the rest will just be plastic. Good. Like almost half a box of plastic is very good at this point, because it hasn't been going for that long. Let's grab some bacon mushrooms. And let's also build up some speed if we can. I don't know if we can. Yeah. But it is challenging. Okay, these flies are coming for me. Let's just fly away. But everything is going incredibly smoothly, I would say. Surprisingly so. There haven't been that many challenges, which is just great to see. And hopefully that will continue to flow. I can imagine manufacturing will be quite complicated, so we'll see with that. And yeah, from my understanding, manufacturing would allow us to build way more complicated materials. And yeah, with like 3 to 4 inputs, I think, even. So, a lot more complicated than the assembler. That only takes 2. Yeah, sorry, I just need to make sure that everything is looking alright on the stream side. I might just adjust a little bit, like so. Yes. Good. And yeah, the base is quite far. That's just how it goes. This is also not a particularly efficient route that I have decided to take, I think. But anyway, it's fine. We don't need to be efficient all the time. We opened this already, so it's fine. Good. The movement in this game is also quite satisfying, as long as you make it work. Some sulfur. I'm thinking we might also just get rid of this biofuel place. Okay, so what do we do? Let's get rid of the plastic and rubber into boxes, like so. Good, I have to adjust my seating position a bit. Oh. Okay, so let's see, what else do we do? We will just need modular frames and all of that. Let's also check up on this guy. Yeah, we're still good in terms of that. That's great. So we should have a lot of modular frames at this point, which is what we want to see. And they come in like here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a lot of them. And then motors also. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might also want to consider to make some more motors. I want to quickly check our rotor situation first though. We have a good amount of rotors and stators as well. So let's get the motors also made again. I think it's good just to stock up on it. Okay. Amazing. Then cable and plastic. Cable is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just the plastic left. And that's only 2 stacks. Good. That's a lot of resources to put into this.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of project assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Thank you, Ada. Let's see if we can do this with a single cable. Like that. A bit nicer looking. We have the resources already. Amazing. Let's see. Nice. And then achievement also on Steam. SAM fluctuators. Okay. So modular engines require rubber. A lot of rubber. Even. Okay. And also smart plating. Okay. Sure. So I think we also immediately kind of just want to set this up. I'm guessing we cannot blow you up, right? We can blow up the leaves, apparently. Fix-It has a hate for nature. But not any more than that. Let's also blow up that tree. And this one. Okay. Good. Let's get rid of this ramp. Well, so what I talked about, getting rid of the biomass stuff. Biomass burners. Hello, Garden Elf. Nice to see you back again. So I'm setting up for manufacturing and essentially the next phase parts and all of that stuff. It's gonna be complicated, that's for certain, but yeah, it will be good to have. So we'll also need circuit boards, which is plastic and copper sheets. So I think we possibly just have to highway send it over. I'm good, I'm good. How are you? Send it over by highway is probably how we should do it. How's this doing? Something is not working as intended. Oh. That is not looking good. Okay. Maybe I did wrong math for the fuel stuff. That could definitely be a possibility. But anyway, I don't think we have to worry too much right now because we're doing well in terms of capacity either way. But we have to be aware that this is a problem, at least. So I think maybe what we do is highway over all of the things. All of the things. All of the plastic and rubber. Because we will need it here in the base to set up the manufacturing. But let's just get rid of this biomass stuff. Because we don't need it anymore. We'll have a lot of biomass in our inventory because of it. So let's do something about that first. Let's at least store biomass. Biofuel. Okay, like this. And then logistics, you create 60, so it's just a Mark 1. Okay. Solid biofuel can go in. Let's also sink just the reinforced plates. Because, well, we don't need them. Okay. We don't want to get rid of foundation. We did anyway. I tried not to. Let's build out a bit. So, yeah. Manufacturing, assembling, building a highway now. Also. And that place is so far, it's gonna be a bit troublesome, but we'll be fine. Okay. Let's see, so here also we can now also hook this up to the main power grid, because now it's not being used. Oh, new watch streak, nice. 5 days, it's good. It's a lot of time, a lot of days to be watching. Quick wire I kind of want to get rid of. You try, yes. Well, congratulations. A big moment in your career as a stream watcher. Okay, like so. We can put some rotors in. Yes, a senior indeed. Steel pipes can also go. Some modular frames can go in also. This is gonna be quite time consuming, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Let's do something that we haven't done before then. So I wonder where it would be. Special? Yeah. The blueprint designer. Nice.
Once you have built a satisfactory blueprint, interact with the Blueprint Designer terminal to save it. It will then be available in the Blueprints tab of your build menu. Blueprints can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize. If you find yourself struggling to work within the set size restrictions, remember that this is a you problem, and efficiency can always be improved.
Thank you, Ada. Okay. So the idea would be, I really don't exactly know how it works. So I'm just gonna try to build something. Wait, so I think it will definitely save some time in the long run. So that's why I want to do it. I guess, yeah, we just do one big road here, like so. We can maybe even make it 3 wide. Do we do that though? Sure. No, let's make it 1. I think that would be easier and more modular. Okay. Then we just build it fairly tall. I'm not gonna worry too much about looks and so on, and like creating it exactly perfect. But at least I want to make something usable. Okay, so then we build from here. What? Okay. To here. And Mark III belts are fine. Like so. I think we won't need it to be more than like 5 tall. And we'll just have it be 5 tall even though we don't need it to be. It's just gonna be for plastic and rubber. Maybe packaged fuel also. And I think that's gonna be the blueprint. So let's say highway road. Sure. An icon. What do we make it? There are too many icons to choose from. Parts. Is there a nice part? I guess concrete. Anything that would reflect well on it? Not really. Yeah, this one. Amazing. Color. Okay, I can select a color. Directory. Interesting. Okay. It's a bit complicated and confusing, I feel like. Okay, save blueprint. Good. And then we have blueprints here. Amazing. This should save a whole bunch of effort. Good. Well, now we just have to do it. So I guess we just kind of start from here. It's definitely super useful. It's gonna save so much manual labor. I think it's good that I thought about it. Mac also helped back in the day when he was coming in regularly to tell me that I should do it that way, and I think it only makes sense. Oh, I don't want to fall. Thankfully I have a jetpack. Okay, so let's well, I'm not playing alone, you know. Even though I'm the one controlling the game, I'm not playing alone. So I like to say we, because it's not just me. You know, I'm enjoying a game with my good friends. That's how I feel. Okay. Good. Okay. So at the end here it will be a bit annoying, but otherwise I think it should just be a pretty straight shot going all the way. So let's go blueprints, highway, road, and we will send it this direction. It's not easy to place. Like so. Okay. Good. Wow. It looks amazing. Let's we will need a lot of resources for this. So okay, I'll just get rid of you. Rods we will need a good amount of. So what does it consist of? Steel beams, reinforced or regular iron plates, rods and concrete, and that's it. So let's take a bit of concrete. Steel beams, definitely. We will probably need a lot of. Okay, stators we don't need. These are reinforced plates. Let's at least grab a few. Rods and regular plates. Okay. Good. Let's go back up. I believe what's even nicer is that you can even soup the blueprints themselves, which is amazing. So default auto connect. Okay. Blueprint build mode. Blueprint auto connect. I don't know what blueprint mode means. So auto connect is like so. That's very nice. Okay. But I don't see a soup mode. Auto connect. Oh. Okay. So, like that. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what it did. It didn't build the foundation for some reason. Oh, lunchtime, yes. What kind of lunch this time? Okay, we'll just get rid of this. So, let's try blueprint auto connect. Like so. And then conveyor belt is too long. Yeah, it doesn't build the foundation, which is strange. I wonder why that would be. Okay, but good. And these are pointing in the right direction, which is what we want. Thankfully also, as you can see in the compass above, oil is pretty much straight from here, which is incredible. Okay, let's auto connect. And then we do something special here. Okay. That looked weird for a little bit. Just some bites. Well, bites of what? So we go like so. Yes, you can dismantle a blueprint also, very nice. Because I think I wanna get rid of this one and build it a little further. So it's very hard to tell what's going on, so let's just nudge. So, like here. And then conveyors are in the right direction, right? Yes, they are. Good. So then we go like this. We simply say logistics, stackable power poles. I mean, this is not really the most ideal way to do things, but it doesn't matter that much, I would say. There's a ladder here. Good. So then you're not at all centered. Okay. Then you are also not in that case. Soy bites you cook with imitating meat. I see. You really like imitation products, it seems like. Okay. Good. Then we go like so. It's really not gonna be pretty, but I'm not going for pretty. I'm going for functional. So that is what matters to me. Okay, good. And then we send you back down on this side. So I'm going for functional, but still trying to avoid clipping, at least. That is the idea. And there we have it. Good. It is definitely a bit of spaghetti stuff, but wow, it's huge. I wonder if I'm gonna run into some kind of limit with building all of this. I hope not. I hope there is no game limit on things. But as someone who knows about developing video games, it is not easy to optimize all of this, definitely, from a technical perspective. Yeah, this is definitely a lot easier than what I did back in the day, that's for sure.